Let me know if you guys are all back. This is getting very old. This is the third day in a row that Phas has crashed and taken out everything. Okay, so we got back in time for that. Wait, what? Rest of you guys can see me. Why are you not letting me start the ad? Oh, okay. Well, at least this time I got back fast enough where I got inside the Twitch timer. So as far as Twitch is concerned, I technically never went away. But there is going to be an ad here at some point. It's like, it's not letting me run the ad, even though it's going to run here soon anyway, because I only got 2 minutes before the pre-rolls. And the thing is, I've checked everything else. It's not anything else. And nothing else crashes. Only Phas. Refresh. Let's spook tell them to refresh. Here, let me do it. Oh, thank you, Reap. It's so annoying. How the hell did the hype train get started? Oh, because I've got to change. I've got to change the hype train. The hype trains are freaking starting on one freaking sub. Well, since we're waiting for ads to start, let me go in here and change some stuff. If I can find out where all that stuff is. I can't remember where that stuff is anymore. Maybe under channel? No. Monetary? Maybe moderation. Auto mode, chatter permissions, auto mode, channel protection. That's mod. Oh, no. Not moderation. Monetization. There we go. Maybe bits and cheering? Cheer modes, bits, blah, 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 blah. Not ads. Hype train. Hype train, initiated. For events, you can choose a value between 2 to 25 events. I'm set at 3 events, yet it keeps kicking off for 1. The only thing I could think of is maybe people are doing subs in the background that I'm not seeing. Right, we got ads going to be starting here soon. So I'm just going to keep talking until we get back from the ads. So yeah, so maybe that's what's going on? Nah, only gotten 1 sub today. So no idea. No idea why it's being weird. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get excited when you don't know when it's going to freaking, I guess. Though to drop, I gotta go. I gotta actually go on break, so... Well, let me wait for the ads to start, then I'll go on break. Oh, now the timer's stopped. I give up. Yeah, let me wait for the ad to stop, or start, and then I'll go on break. Da, ba, 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 ba. Was it letting you back in? Yeah, it's... This is the third day in a row that Phaz has crashed. 2 days has taken down the stream. 1 day it just crashed and didn't take down the stream. Which is why I know it's Phaz and it's not anything else. I don't know what the hell is going on with 8.65. It's in the title. All right, going on break. Ooh, look, it's a floating hand. Ooh. It's the ghost. The ghost is following me. He's got a lighter. Now he's got that. Now he's got nothing. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're a Jinn. No, you're not a Jinn. Oh, you're Deogen. Shit. Ah, where's the door? I can't see shit. No, I didn't pick back up my lighter. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, we're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, she saw. Oh shit, she's right there. Oh, she turned the other way. Oh, I got lucky. No, don't stop throwing things. Stop throwing the temper. Ah, shout! God damn it! Son of a frickin', son of a frickin'. Ah. Oh, you're pissed off. Can I get a picture of you? Oh! Oops. Okay, so I was perfectly fine until I brought out the camera. It wasn't going to kill me, and then I brought out the camera, and it killed me. So, behind the rocket chair is not completely safe. Oh, there. See, we inspired the ghost. Ghosty! Oh, look at you. Oh, you want to be so fast, but you can't, can you? Because you're a Hantu, and Hantu can't be fast in a warm room. I know, it sucks, you poor ghost. I feel so bad for you. I don't, not really. Hey, someone got in. Did you just drop straight down? Because I only saw like one person bouncing around there. All right. Archivist, where would you like to send me? You can't send me to Point Hope, High School, Edgefield, or Bleasdale. If you send me to Tanglewood, I have to do the weekly. Okay. It must just happened, like, all I did was take my eyes off the screen for like a second. I saw Peach Cake dropping. I didn't see it, but you came after them and I didn't look back up. Grafton, you got it.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Right, Larry, EMF reader, 3 video, crucifix. Yes. All the Be Right Back videos are like 2 years old. Position 2. Hey, Owen. Right, if Phas crashes again, I'm going to do a local file again. Other than Phas keeps crashing on me. You just got wired. That got thrown, but now EMF stopped. Oh, this game is going to hell. What the hell? No, fourth or fifth map, but it's the third day in a row. And unfortunately, when it does crash, Saturday when it crashed, it didn't take the stream with it. It crashed. Everything else stayed up. Everything was fine. Sunday and today, it took everything else with it. So now the stream is off by an hour. No. Has nothing to do with EMF. No, there is no ghost that shortens EMF duration. It's a buggy game. If you haven't noticed that sometimes your EMF stops making sound or just doesn't pick up anything that happens next to it. Been going on for I want to say it's been going on since Nels. Nah. You're here when you're here. Okay, why is my heater not turning on? I mean, it just turned on for a second. It's like, oh, no, it is 68. No, it's not 68 in here. It's freaking cold. I need heat. Go crawl back into bed. I did not look anywhere for the cursed item. Other than, I know it's not pentagram. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Cat Thulu loves her seat warmer. All seat warmers do on me is make my butt itch. Man, the thing is, the crash thing's been going on since maybe Grafton, maybe Chronicle, but not like this. It's fast. Whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, it's been happening, like, there for a while. It was happening, like, once every other week. We'd actually gone, honestly, it hadn't done it since maybe Nels. And then all of a sudden this week, it's like 3 times in a row. Okay, it sounded like it stayed fast. So it could be Thay. Where's our sanity at? No, my sanity's lower than what I thought. Okay. I was looking for breath, but I didn't see any, but I don't know if, Hey, Giannos. Yeah, mine has... I think mine has high, medium, low. I just don't ever use it. Cthulhu uses hers all the time. Especially this time of year. Alright, just in case... But listen to footsteps. We can barely freaking hear the footsteps. And right now they're not bad. Well, I doubt it's a Hantu. And it's definitely not a Raiju. So, I'm kind of guessing it's they. Because it can't be a Moroi, it can't be a Diosian. I mean, it could be a broke Hantu. I mean, that happens all the time. And that's not something recent. That's been broke since Sunny Meadows. Yeah, if you guys, if you weren't playing when Sunny Meadows came out and they came out with the Apocalypse 3 challenge, you guys missed something. So when they made the change, somehow Hantu got broke. It's never been fixed since, but it was sounding like a jet engine at 150% speed. Like it was going so fast sometimes you couldn't even hear the footsteps. You would just be walking around doing APOC 3, and you would get killed, and all of a sudden the ghost would kill you because you never heard it coming. Hey, Mika, you are very welcome. I mean, it was funny as hell. I mean, it sucked when you died, but it was still funny as hell. Alright, so power's off. It should be a Thay, but I'm not totally convinced. Hey, Kika. Well, thank you for popping in. Oh, crap, I do need a video. I don't know where that was. I mean, there's no doors over here, so I don't know why this didn't pick it up. But for those who were here earlier, thank you for coming back. Baz had a slight snafu and took the stream down. Oh, it is a Hantu. Told ya. I mean, it is snowing, but power was on the whole time. It shouldn't have been this fast upstairs. Oh. Yep, third day in a row. Well, third day Phas has crashed. 2 days in a row that it took the stream down with it. Yeah, you gotta be in the room. You just gotta be in the room. Though, someone was saying that they were near it and it was aging. So... it could just be because it's Grafton. Grafton's all open. Grafton almost plays like an open, map. Except saying that, Woodwind, we had Woodwind yesterday, we had a Hantu, and the footsteps were going up and down because it was finding cold spots and not finding cold spots with the power on. So I take my explanation back. Hunters are just fracking broke. Mayor is the one that can turn on the light. Or no, Mayor can't turn on the light. And Maroy is the one that you have to, is the one that you get cursed if you spirit box or parabolic. So they're totally two different ghosts, different type of ghost. Okay, I need my heat to actually start working. I am like freezing down here. Yes. Ghost, could you please come back? Ghosty, come back. I need 2 more recordings. I think my ghost moved on me. Yep, it moved. I mean, at least on the bright side, when Phaz crashed, it was at the top of the hour, so we at least kept our brakes on schedule. If there's a bright side to this whole thing. Don't throw things over there. Throw things over here. Oh, shit. Gotta go. That might be my last smudge. Yep. And the bad thing is if you're walking around the parabolic, every once in a while you get a parabolic that you don't hear but actually happens. So you end up getting cursed without knowing it. Okay. Yeah, we're out of smudges.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Need to go to Ridge. We'll go to Ridge and then we'll go to Tanglewood, try to finish up the,
Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
try to finish up the weekly.
Of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
And then if I get the rest of the maps done, then I can go back to high school in Sunny Meadows. Becky Norris, video, 3 video, and photo. Take it, Carrie. Did you add it back with your custom games? You only lose 0.05 by having the sanity board. There's a reason why I keep it. I think I heard something thrown. Not sure exactly where. It sounded like it was this way, so... Was that breath? In the hallway? I know I heard something, but I don't see anything thrown. Well, I don't see anything thrown. Huh. Power's still on, right? Nope, power's off. I never tried that. I always have all my stuff off. You are back here. Oh, shit. What the hell's going on? What the frack? The ghost is hunting. The ghost is hunting, but we don't see it. That was weird as hell. I'm scared. That was new. Yeah, everything's fine. I'll check it after this game. I mean, I'm used to the invisible ghost thing if you have dots, but not when we don't have dots down there. But that ghost was completely, it was completely, I wonder if it was stuck in the walls. Because we also didn't die. So I think the ghost was stuck in the wall. Which is why you saw things along the wall get thrown, but the ghost didn't kill me. Yeah, everything's great. I'm going to check that because I'm pretty sure you have to have the multiplier. You have to have the boards off. It won't stay in the wall. I mean, it might, but most of the time it'll come out at some point. They rarely stay stuck. Hey, Bold Bobby, how you doing today? We're doing... I've got buggy-ass ghosts. Games crashed once it took the stream down. It's been a day so far. And I'm only halfway done with the Phas stream. Or not even halfway done. We've had a ghost stuck in the wall and tried to hunt me. We've had, well, the game crashed and took everything down with it. What else did we have? What else did we have? Oh, we had the glitch. Oh, we had this glitch. We had the stair glitch on Point Hope. So I never heard the ghost until it got right on top of me. My mistake for being on the stairs. I know it's there. I always forget about it, though. It went upstairs. It's been a rough morning. And now... Alright, so Ghost has moved. Why are we surprised? Hey, Moon Man! Yes, it's a very much a Monday morning. So I need 3 videos, I need a photo. Well, it doesn't necessarily teleport, it walks. Hey, lattes. Alright, Ghost, I need one more. I mean, it can teleport, but... I think I've actually done a motion sensor test before with that and show that it actually walks back. How you doing, lattes? And our ghost has moved again. Well, let's go over here. They've been, see, we've had 2 demons. Game crashed. We had a ghost stuck in the wall. We had a ghost not do footsteps because of the sound glitch on the stairs in Point Hope. It's been an interesting day. Hey, Night Terror. Burning off 5 hours sleep after being up for 24 hours. Ooh. Oh, would you just stop it? Yeah. Oh, the, do Edgefield? Do Edgefield... Just to make it quick, wait, you know, do it, wait for a minute. If the ghost doesn't hunt you and kill you, start over. No, it can change wherever the hell it wants to. I think it can only change, I think it might be a distance. But it doesn't have to be next, it doesn't have to be next door. And usually, like, if you have up like motion sensors, you can actually see the change. When did I get to 3rd? I got a 3rd somewhere. I have no idea what the ghost is, though. No idea where that ghost was. I couldn't tell if it was if it was upstairs or if it was next to me. And after yesterday dying because it sounded like it was upstairs and it ended up being downstairs, yeah, I don't trust it. It's probably somewhere on the cheat sheet. You'd have to look. Oh, it's fast now. Maybe it's a Moroi. Because I don't think it was fast in the beginning. I don't know. What's our sanity at? We're at 0. I think technically it can either roam to the new spot or it can change rooms after the hunt. So let's say the ghost is down there, it's, you know, it hunts, blah, 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 blah. It stops its hunt upstairs next to the bathroom over there. It can decide to change its room right then. Because I've had that happen. I don't remember it being fast in the beginning. I'm gonna go Moroi. I'll be honest though, I wasn't paying that much attention, but Usually fast footsteps get my attention quick. All right, let's go do Tanglewood, see if we can get this weekly done. Try to get in 3. Yep, I'm all right.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right, so far, the first 2 weeklies.
Check the equipment and get set up.
No wait time. Thank you very much for the lovely resub. Thank you kindly for the 3 months. Thank you kindly. The first 2 ghosts on the weekly were poltergeist. So let's see if we get another poltergeist. All right, we got Jim, we got Escape, we have Firelight, and we have 25. Though I don't care about the objectives because they don't matter. PS5 tomorrow. Ooh, nice, Carrie. Enjoy. You'll get your you'll be able to play right when the event starts. But thank you, no wait. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Let's get power on. I keep forgetting I don't have sprint. Ooh, that sounds cool. Hi. What are you doing? Did I ask you to do that? I don't think so. Get back to your room. Touch something. Not everyone can, Mika. I mean, it does kind of hurt if you can't find people to play with, though. That sucks. Hey, McGoogle. Go through a Nuka-Cola growler. Ooh. $82. Yeah, that's about right. So should not be an Oni. Because we probably were already at 10% sanity loss. We got touched, that was another 10. If it was an Oni, it would be 20%. It's not that bad, Allie. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Ooh. Not a Pulte. EMF 5. UV. Not a spirit box. Jin, Goryo, Obaki, Myling. That kind of sucks. Well, actually, EMF 5... Okay, we can still look for Orb, but EMF 5 takes Mimic out, so... We don't have to worry about Mimic. What do we got? Jin, Goryo, Baki, Myling. Let's turn that on. Keep that on. So, Ghost Riding is Myling. Freezing Temps is Jin. Ghost Orb is Obaki. Don't see a Ghost Orb. And Dots. Dots would be Goryo. So... No, it's just I didn't get it. I mean, I'll try it again, but I didn't get it when I didn't get it when it was there. So because it's 3 evidence, if I don't see something, I cross it off. Okay, lattes. Ooh, 63 hours? Holy shit. Okay, that's long. That's not a fun time had by all. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? I mean, it will be better if it says something. I mean, if the ghost does something and I don't get spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Aw, poor baby. Yeah, 63 hours. Holy crap. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Yeah, it's not gonna be spirit box. Looking like Goryo. Me either. I mean, technically, being ex-military, I kind of get it. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Since we're not getting temps and we're not getting, and we're not getting writing. Would be my first guess. I thought I heard a light switch. You know what? I wanted to just check everywhere. Brick Kitten, thank you for the 10 streak. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Yeah, it's not gonna be that. Well, let's get to another map. We'll go Goryo. Gens can't do lights. Mares can't turn on lights. Gens can't turn off breaker. But since I'm not getting writing, we should have had writing by now. We should have had temps by now. So I'm gonna go that we didn't get dots. And there we go.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So a nice 5,000. All right. So that's that. So we'll go to Nels. But the weekly's done.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
The problem is, Mika is,
Going in blind.
in some ways, it's almost too clinical. Judy, escape a hunt, incense chase, and motion sensor. I think sometimes I might be a little too surgical. But unfortunately, I know no other way to be. So. My brain starts getting into that mode of, okay, look for this, look for this, look for this. It kind of gets into the clinical mode, and yeah. But then again, I think that's why some people watch me and not others, because everyone else is the entertainment. I did not look to see where the power was. That might have been the janitor room. Yeah, it's probably janitor room. Need to see if the power's here. I kind of walked right by it. Nope. Hey, Game Huntings. And there's that bottle. Thank you. So Ghost is either here or we got bleed through. Nope, there's our breath. We'll go here because it's raining outside. I mean, I do that. Once you know the sound of the footsteps, it's not that hard. You just gotta play. Just gotta play and kind of get used to it. But now, there's a reason why you always see me, especially when I'm doing zero evidence like today, why you see me always let the ghost hunt. Because you can cross off, just by letting it hunt, if it's a normal speed ghost, you can cross Faye, Deogen, Moroi, Raiju, Hantu, Revenant, Jin, Twins. Right off the board. And if it's fast, well then you can cross off everybody else. And depending on how fast, you can cross off the others. That's one door shut. Could be a Yuri. Not a mimic. So we've got one door shut. Let me... Not a wraith. Let me crack all the doors just in case. Hi. I just got done cracking all those doors, Ghost. You go in there and you shut them all again? How dare you? Alright, with that touch, I probably can get hunted now. I mean, I can. I mean, if they haven't been updating it, you know, no one would be... Oh, we actually need... I mean, this game would have been done a long time ago.
Roll out.
I'm going. Faz has already crashed once. Hey, Glitch Mythos, welcome. Thank you for the 6 months. Faz crashed, took the stream down with it, so I'm an hour off on the time. That's the third day in a row that Faz has crashed. So that's a little annoying. I don't know if that door... I don't know if this door counts for Yuri or not. But Faz crashed Saturday, didn't take the stream down with it, so that at least that was nice. But yesterday it crashed, took the stream down. Today it crashed, took the stream down. So yeah, slightly annoyed. Never mind. Oh, nope. That's a hunt. This map and footsteps, it's like, how am I supposed to tell a myling if I can't hear freaking footsteps on it? Hey, mystery place. No worries. I mean, it might be a myling, but we had that yesterday. Where we were hearing things in the background being thrown. We weren't hearing footsteps, so we called myling, and it was something else. It is actually, it might not be on. I don't think it should have been on. Okay, no, it's on. Exclamation point ghost space ghost name. That's not normal. Maybe twins. Now that seemed a little slow. And we're way past the point of Roy being able to be that slow. So... I doubt I got that pick. Nope, didn't think so. Peter speedrunning, welcome on in. Got the pick that time. Well, welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you playing? Not always. On-twos don't speed up. Days don't speed up. God, what other ghosts? Revs technically don't speed up. They just speed up to what their speed would be as a rev when they see you. But Drops for Rowan, welcome on in. Doing some fast. How was your games? Well, welcome on in, Raiders. If you are new to the stream, welcome on in. I don't know if I've got a mod on or not. No evidence, Nightmare. Yeah, we just got done with the weekly. And I've been doing no evidence on this, so far on this save. I tend to wipe my accounts after I get to Prestige 20 and start over. Yeah, weekly was pretty easy. Had to Gorio on the last one, but wasn't too bad. My first two weeklies were Poltergeist, so that made it really easy. But by the way, as I was saying, I'm Wolfen. I'm Phasmophobia / Daisy streamer. I do 2 streams a day on Monday through Friday. 8 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time is my Phas. 1:30 to 5:30 is my DayZ. Then Saturday and Sunday I normally stream 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's usually Phas currently. Yeah, but I'm not in the room. And it was slow from the get-go. If I could hear fracking footsteps on this map, it'd make things a little easier. That's normal. mean, maybe it is a miling. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time hearing footsteps. My only problem is we thought that yesterday when I was hearing 50 million things thrown in the background, but we couldn't hear footsteps, and it wasn't a miling.
In, darling. I've been expecting you.
Oh, speedrun. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much for the follow. I'll get you... Let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it. There you go. If I catch you on at some point when I'm raiding out, I'll throw you some love. But have a good one, and thank you for the raid. It just dawned on me. That's a name I've not seen in a long time. But Glitch, hope you're doing well. Ah! Hope life's been treating you well. I just happened to look back over and saw that saw Glitch Mythos. I'm like, wait a minute. That's a name I've not seen in a long time. I feel like Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. I guess I need to look at it. Let's get another smudge. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go miling. Get the hell out of here. We got about 5 minutes before pre-rolls. Actually, stop that. Yeah, glitched was so for those who remember when I used to use an evidence gatherer on screen. Glitched was the person who had created that. A lot of fast people in the beginning, back in the day, used it. Oh yeah, I wanted that. Yep. It was very good. But he did Phas for a while, then I think he was mainly like Pokemon type stuff. But then COVID kind of ended, and if I remember right, Glitch was a programmer, if I remember right. But miss seeing you on, man. Glitch was good people. Well, is good people. I just want to do a miling test. Okay, as soon as that started flashing is when I started hearing footsteps. I'm going miling. If it's not miling, Nels sucks. I freaking love this map, but the footsteps are so screwed up on this map. So let's hope it's Myling. But after yesterday, I don't trust it. Hey!
Welcome back. There's
My
some
trust
ready
is
for you.
somewhat restored. Oh, I forgot to use a smudge stick. That's okay. Life goes on. All right, so it's time for a break. So let's go on break. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Whoever wins the drop, you can pick. I'll go back over the maps when I get back. We've got Willow, Woodwind. We're done with Tanglewood, though we can always go back to Tanglewood and do a normal Tanglewood. But you got Tanglewood, High School, Sunny Meadows, Prison, Willow, Maple Lodge, Woodwind. Those are the maps we got left. So I'll be right back, everybody. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju.
My little baby boy.
There we go.
He's
Oh,
so
shit.
cute.
Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I can't speak in Bob
Verdant
Ross
might be
voice.
in.
I'm
Verdant
not allowed to
in.
speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. Oh, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. But we do have a lovely hiding spot over there. So we can try to avoid those pesky little accidents. Stand on top. Oh, you! Damn it! Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it! God damn, son of a bit.
Just realized I need to
Oh, now you're gonna step in salt.
Ghost up
Do you
for Tamara? Or her gift sub to...
Oh, I think I barely hear a wolf off in the distance. Ah, shit! There they are. I did hear wolves. Frack me. I thought I heard a fracking wolf.
Is anybody going to beat Verdant? Doesn't look like it.
Get over the fence, damn it. Hello. Granny. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm going to go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault. Ha ha ha! Oh, that instant hunt. Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Anyway,
Or maybe not. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit! Oops. What a little bastard. Got him. What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Oh, we're doing so good too. I mean, they should be taking me out. All right. Welcome back. All right, Verdant, you've got choice of Willow, Maple Lodge, Woodwind, Prison, Sunny Meadows, or High School. Sorry, Reaper, I was already pressing button when I saw you drop. Do. But Tamara, you are over there. Your little ghosty. Bump. Verdant, where are you? There you go. I mean,
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No reports. Be careful. You're going in blind.
all right, we've got Gregory, we got photo 3, easy. Photo of the ghost, not so easy. Motion sensor, easy. All right. Well, then get then get to whatever level it is for tier 3 dots. I mean, next prestige, I'll be going back to 1 evidence. I actually enjoy 1 evidence more than 0 evidence. And it's not because of it's like 0 evidence is harder, makes my brain work more. But why I like 1 evidence more is I like using the gear. In 0 evidence, I don't get to use half the gear. So. Well, then there you go. Hey, Giggly Goose. All right, come on, Ghosty. Tell me where you're at. So I'll probably go back to my, 1 prestige. 1 prestige is 0 evidence. 1 prestige is 1 evidence. Type of thing. And if I ever get the freaking hangman card, I can... I thought I saw the bone. If I ever get the freaking hangman card, I'll go back to... Sometimes no cursed... Thank you. No cursed items off and on. And bump it up to 9.0. I would have swore that was here. I mean, maybe it's taking a long time, or it could be EMF's kind of glitching. Already turned off power. Nitrogen. All right, we know what's up here. What I'm curious on is, from where I was standing back there, is it actually down this hallway? Because I think 30 meters is about to those 2 rooms from back there. Maybe? But it sounded like books, and it didn't see any books thrown. Not here either. Well, this isn't being very helpful. Wait, is that the light turned on? Why, yes it is. Hi. Not a Yuri. All right, so there we go. So it was in the hallway. And that's exactly where I want to hide at. So the ghost has chosen to be where I want to hide at. So that means drag the ghost out of my hiding spot and then go back and hide. So Yuri, so the new Yuri ability is if a Yuri touches a door, it can do one of two things. Either shut the door fully or open the door fully That's all it can do. Hey, Ashley. That's the new Yuri ability. So if you get a door touch and it doesn't open all the way or close all the way, it can't be a Yuri. So you can cross that right off. You are welcome. Originally it was now you hear the door shut. That was the old Yuri ability. And then for a brief moment in time, I think maybe a month or two, they actually got rid of that. And the only thing that you had then the only thing you basically had was the Yuri thing of if you smudge a Yuri in its room, it can't leave for 90 seconds, which really isn't an ability because most ghosts aren't going to freaking leave the room. But yeah, but the old Yuri ability was, and this actually cost me a tournament. So the old Yuri ability was Yuri would shut the door, then you'd hear the door shut noise, like a second or two after the door would shut. They got rid of that for a brief moment in time, and then they added it back in. I don't know, and actually when they added it back in, I don't know if that was on purpose or because they added it back in on a patch. So I don't know if they were going off an old patch and they just added it back in and went, whatever. We'll keep it off. Or we'll keep it back, we'll keep it in. Or if they meant to do that. And then just recently, when did they change the Yuri ability? It wasn't Grafton, it might have been Chronicle. It was when they changed it to its current mode. We need a smudge stick. We got all our gear in there. It's not a Wraith. It's not a Phantom. As I blow out a candle, it might have moved on me. Okay, just blew out a candle. So it's still there. Just took a sweet-ass time. Right, not you, not you. That's about all we know. Chronicle sounds right. All right, all the objectives are done. We just got to figure out a ghost. I want to bump up my heat. My heat keeps telling me that, telling the system that, oh no, we're 68. If we're 68, I'm freaking freezing. Lots of people have done it. I've done it over 15 times. It's supposed to be a challenge. It's not supposed to be easy. Takes a lot of patience. And if you That's my video on how I do APOC. I kind of have a set thing that I do every time. We haven't got hunted yet. I'm wondering if it might be a Dio. Or, I mean, technically it could be a shade. Because it's been very busy, but it's been busy while I was outside. It's not done anything with me here. Yeah, it's gone awfully quiet when I entered. Go back out. Well, it's normal speed. I'm kind of thinking either shade. Let's go see where our sandies. Well, once the hunt gets done. I'm kind of curious where my sandies at. Tuna Wing, hello. How you doing today? I made the mistake of, because I had 2 smudges on me. I made the mistake of not looking at the 12 blinks on the ghost. Because that would have been a perfect time to, to check out the Obaki. It's not going too bad. Most of mine weren't Deogen. I mean, if you know the behaviors, it's not... Figuring out the ghosts isn't that hard. It's getting the objectives. Like, if you got, like, blown out, you know, ghost blow out a candle, things like that, that's where it gets hard at. Darn it! I went inside and I didn't freaking... Hi, buddy. I went inside and I totally forgot to look at the sanity board. I don't think it's shade, though. Because it started its hunt right there. What it is, I don't know, but... Well, it's media now. Speaking of which, I actually haven't done a APOC 3 since the media change. I might have to try that. But certain objectives just make it almost impossible. I screwed up. Okay, one more sound. And if I can get the ghost right, we got it perfect. Ghost. Thank you. All right, so I got a couple of things we need to test. 1, a yokai. 2, an obaki. Oni. That was a lot of blinks. Meow. Kind of dawned on me at the last second. I was like, wait a minute. We're seeing that ghost a whole hell of a lot. Ooh, nice. Congrats, Autumn. A good job on that. Just woke up, so doing good. There you go. All right, there we go. Sunny down. Now you get the panic and stuff. Driving, man, driving is... It gets... I mean, I still kind of remember back when I first, back when I was 16. I mean, I didn't get comfortable really driving... Like, especially because I was, out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I got comfortable, but because of where I grew up at, anytime I had to drive into the city was always nerve-wracking. Where I grew up at was easy.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
$7,000. Nice. All right, so where are we at here? Willow. And then road trips, like once I got in the military and I was driving back and forth from base to my parents' house, which was usually 15 hours. That was a little nerve-wracking because that was back, when you didn't have GPS, you didn't have MapQuest or anything. You had to rely on directions that you wrote down or a map. Back when you actually used atlases. My difficulty right now is 8.65. So if I get a perfect game, that pumps the points pretty easily. Squirrely tires. I was terrified she was cracking up. Well, there we go. I mean, learning how to drive was like when my dad was trying to teach me how to drive. That was bad because he was trying to teach me how to drive on a stick shift, and I could just not figure out the fracking clutch. I popped the clutch so many fracking times when I first started driving. That was a paint can. Not sure if that was here. Oh, nope, here we go. See, we were only, what, 2 seconds behind, and EMF's not picking that up. Like, how? I don't have the bone, right? Nope, no bone. Go downstairs. Yeah, I swear the EMF's not well, we know the EMF's not working correctly. Sometimes the sound doesn't happen on it, sometimes, but we should have gotten on those paint cans, we should have got something. And we're not getting anything. And it seems it only does that when you're like not really close to the room. By the time you get there, it just doesn't register. Yeah, Jenny had fun too. Well, then Jenny had, so my sister, One of her cars was a stick on the what's the term of it? Stick on the wheel. I don't think that's the correct term. But instead of, you know, your gear shift being, down here, down to your, well, right or left, depending on where you live, it was on the gear shift. I think that was her. God, what was the name of that thing? That car, the Corsair, I think. It was cool. I enjoyed driving it. I almost bought it from her. Yeah, it was column shift. It was a cool little car. Yeah, I forgot she named it Bucky. My first vehicle was a stick shift. Actually, my first few vehicles were stick shifts. I will say though, when I finally got not a stick shift, not a manual, I did like it more. Especially when I was driving, 15, 16 hours, not having to worry about not having to worry about a stick shift and shifting and all that kind of stuff. Especially like if driving on interstate in the States, you run into a lot of road work. So not having to deal with a manual for in shifting gears over and over and over while you're stuck in traffic on road work was really nice. Oh yeah, but when you're stuck in traffic, it doesn't help. You're just constantly going in first gear and going out. Some. Shit! I forgot to grab my smudge stick. Our ghost is stuck in the wall again. Second ghost stuck in the wall. Hi, ghost. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Blame the game. Would you like me to send a stern letter to the devs saying stop getting your ass stuck in the wall? I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it just for you, buddy. Oh, no. I get that. I do get that. I mean, when I want to drive fast, driving a manual is way better. Well, I'm glad he was stuck in the walls because I had forgotten to pick up the I'd forgotten to pick up the smudge stick. And then you've got all the, I mean, periodically I'll shift mine over to the flappy panels. Just so I can have fun shifting. It's not the same, but you do kind of get it. But I mean, I've got a Subaru, so it's not like I'm going that fast. Though they are good for rally cars. I wish rally car was more of a thing here in the States. I need one more photo. Yep. I mean, hell, I used to have an Escort GT, if anyone remembers the old Ford Escorts. I mean, the amount of stuff I packed in that thing for 4 people, and also have the 4 people in the car, was pretty amazing. I was king at Tetris. I was king at Tetris. Tetris packing. Hell, when I moved Cthulhu up here, she was fracking amazed. I got all of her stuff in 2 pods. I didn't like having to do that on my own. It would have been nice if some of her friends would have came and helped, but that didn't work. I liked my little Escort GT. Then it got taken away. Slightly fast. Slightly slow. Slightly fast. Probably a Hantu. Yeah. I mean, because you're talking about like me and my best friend had we had our armor we had to pack. We had to pack the tent. We had to pack all of the clothes. And pile 4 people in. Alright, so is power on? We need to get power off. Should be a Hantu, because I don't think it was outside of range of... Yeah, 15 meters is a long way. And it slowed down almost as soon as it walked into the kitchen. Hi! What you doing? Trying to pretend like you're a mare? We know you're not. The door bugs are always weird. I don't tend to break the doors that much because I've been killed because I broke a door, then the ghost hunted and the door didn't work and I couldn't get out. Basically, for those who like Escort, basically think it's basically a Fiesta. It's about the same. It's basically the same size. Because I used to have a Fiesta also. They're actually not that long ago. I traded my Fiesta in. I traded the Fiesta in for my wife's Subaru Outback. And then I just took her Subaru Crosstrek. There's our breath. Hi, buddy. Have a good day. Don't come and kill me. I liked it, but the Fiesta was, for me, was just too frackin' low. That's why I love the Crosstrek. Because it's built on the smaller body of the what's the Impreza? I think it's a small body Subaru. So it's built on the body of the Impreza, but it's jacked up a little bit. All right, we're done. Hi, Ghost. Bye, Ghost. Have a good day. All right, Allie.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Work is already a mess. Yep, I'll hopefully see you later. Have fun. Hopefully work doesn't drive you too nuts. Never did find the bone. Wonder where that was. Actually, we can look. kitchen? I'm trying to remember if I ever went behind... I always go behind the island. Maybe I didn't go behind the island. Let's go to a bigger map. I know technically Maple Lodge is a bigger map, but I never feel like Maple Lodge... Because of how Maple Lodge is designed, once you find the ghost, Maple Lodge is no longer a bigger map. It's kind of why I like it. Paul Norris, Video Camera 3, Witness an Event, and 25. Because once you find the ghost, Maple Lodge is broken up into 3 sections, and those 3 sections basically are small maps. So I like Maple Lodge because of that. Because you really, other than if you have to go to the cabin, maybe you have to, you have to walk a little bit. But even the cabin, walking back and forth from the cabin is the same as walking in a, like, Rafton or, not Nels. But, it's not that big of a walk. And all the other areas on Maple Lodge are a much shorter walk. Like, even sometimes shorter than what your walk would be in Ridgeview. So I like Maple Lodge as far as the medium maps go. I mean, Bleasdale's good too. Prison can be a pain. Because prison, if you got the ghost in a cell block and it's upstairs in a cell block, your walk is basically the same distance as a as one of the large maps, like the furthest distance on the large map. Like I think it's about 1 minute 10 seconds from upstairs A block or B block to the van. Oregon, good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, what's up, Bubba? What you up to? Is it finally warm enough for you to come down here? I know it's been cold. I don't know what the heater's up to. You keep thinking that it's probably picking up the correct temp. It's just usually it's going over the correct temp. Hello, oh, why did I have to bring this into being? It's upstairs. Hello, Bubba. Is your mommy up yet, or is mommy still in bed? So too soon to call. Got it. Would you like to say hi to the people? Hello, peoples. Hi. You good boy. Just trying to get the EMF.
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
Hi, Ghost. No, stop bumping my hand. Buddy, stop, please. See, that was a red event. We got there just a couple of seconds later. EMF should have been picked up. I'm telling you, EMF is... Buddy, enough. I love you. But Daddy needs use of his hand. He's like, I don't care. I went to Rubbies. But I gotta keep walking, so... My cats have been very bossy this morning. Since Cat Lulu had called off because she was sick, I slept until 7 instead of 6:30, which was very nice. But they did not like the fact I was sleeping until 7. I had Cyrus run over top of me at one time. Emrys came up and meowed at me a couple of times. He was in the hallway meowing at me. When I finally did get up, the Nima was freaking meowing at me, bossing me back to go pet her butt 50 million times while she was eating. I was being bossed around. I don't like getting bossed around. Especially first thing in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Hey, you're going to be up here. Don't bite. If you want pets, you don't bite. Stop. Excuse me. Don't eat the cord. Oh my god. Ow, that kind of hurt, bud. He doesn't normally eat. He doesn't normally bite on cables. He's being a little shit. Yeah, you're being a little shit. I doubt I need to take up video. Nope, I gotta take a video. Okay. So I need to take up stuff that will get us video. I think with my money from my Christmas money, I think I'm gonna buy a new desk for down here. I like my desk upstairs. It's an L. Like this is kind of like a half L, but the L part is like not even a foot. Where my one upstairs is a really good L. Plus, it's got a second layer to put the monitors. So it kind of gives me things. It kind of gives me places to put things underneath the monitors, which is kind of nice. So I think I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to get that with my Christmas money. I've got to do some rearranging down here, but like with this one. I'll give him more space to be able to lay down and not take up all of my fracking room. Business expense. I mean, I'll tag it as business expense. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta get back. I've been so fast. Ah, shit. God damn it. I scrolled the wrong way. Maybe Raiju. It's fast goats. It's either Thay or Raiju. Maybe Hantu. Ha! Got it right.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But yeah. But it'll let me put 3 of my monitors on stands, and then I'll just have to use. Then I'll just have one monitor arm for my top one. So it'll kind of work a little bit better. All right, so let's go to Woodwind. He's laying on the mouse cord, which means the mouse is not responding. I'm having to move the mouse a whole lot more to do what I need to do. That wasn't what caused my death. My death was caused because instead of scrolling up, I scrolled down. And I didn't get to my smudge stick fast enough. Georgia, 3 video, escape, and incense. So, not too bad. Hey, we got tarot cards.
I've been expecting you.
Woohoo! Affin, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the follow. All right, so we still need Hangman card for the new save for the case. So we will definitely be playing with the definitely playing with the tarot cards. Still need a bone. That would be kind of nice. See, I got the email from that one, and how late were we to it? I don't know if it's here or if it's over there. It could also be following me, I guess. There's our bone. All right, so take that in, take that in. I'm not going to put down salt yet until I get a better idea of where the ghost actually is. Buddy, you are right on my cord. I love you, but you're making life difficult for Daddy. I don't think he cares. Nice. 2 in a row. Not a gen. All right, buddy. I got to get this out from underneath you because I can't move my mouse. Hi, yeah. You're kind of like on my shit. Making Daddy's life difficult. Jin gets crossed because breaker got turned off. Yep. Yep, he's a little polydactyl. He has thumbs. Not a wraith, not a djinn. It's about all we know, really. Ghost hasn't given us anything else yet. It has touched a couple of tent flaps, so maybe eerie. Moved again. That was a mistake. I used my sprint too early. Right. I think it started off normal speed. And like everything every other time with the game, Ghost decided to start way the hell away from where it's been at the whole game. Hey, Ares. So we've got all the objectives. We just got to figure out Mr. Ghost. So we need to do a yokai test. We need to do a myling test, twins test. Pretty sure. Well, it's not that. Not that. Actually, at 30%, at 36%, Morroy's going to sound normal. Not a Raiju, not a Hantu, not a Rev. Don't think it's twins. Not a Mimic. Blinks were kind of quick. Not a Shade. Let's see how low this goes. Not 39 to 35. So it just got to 35. So maybe Shade. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't think so. I'm going to say no. That's about all we know. I've known a few people that, I mean, could it be a demon? Sure. Do I think it's a demon? No. Okay, normal speed. Alright, never saw a blink. I mean, I never saw a change in blink. I don't think it's yokai. Not Obaki, not yokai. Kind of forgot to hit the timer. Hi, Ghost. What you up to? You having a good day? Because like I'd have a much better day if you... Ooh, hello. Okay, so we did say earlier that it had touched a few tent flaps, and that was a fully open bathroom door. Maybe here. Could be. I was probably about 30 seconds late on starting the timer, so anything below 2 minutes, 30 seconds, it's not a spirit. That's another full open. Kind of leaning towards that. Hey, Ghost. Hi. Can you go back over there and open up or close some more doors? That'd be really cool. I'd tell all my friends you're the coolest ghost in the world. Alright, so not a spirit. I think I'm just gonna go Yuri. Like, I don't think it's a Polty. Don't think it's a demon. It's not twins. It's not Moroi. I mean, technically, could it be a mare? Well, actually, it's not an Unreal either. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Not that, because you've changed rooms. Could be, I mean, it could technically be a Banshee. Yeah, not an Onryo because it's starting the hunt too close to the candle. I would like to look at the blink again. Oh, we got to use I actually do need to save my tarot card. I mean, save my stuff. Nah, I think it's an Oni. Oh, I do have 2 smudges. Never mind. That looked like a lot of blinks. Well, we got to play with tarot cards, so. Yeah. All right, we need a hangman. That's not a hangman. That's a lot of blinks. We're going Oni. Ooh, heard my heartbeat. It's getting close. All right, can we, like, get through a few cards and not have another death? I had to say something, didn't I? Hey, Rain! I just had to say something, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, Haxer. All right. Don't say anything. Huh? Need hangman. Come on. Give me hangman. That's not hangman. It begins with an H. Nope. No hangman. The only card I need. Phaz is going okay, other than it crashed and took down the stream. For the 3rd day in a row. Well, okay. 2 days, it took down the stream. 1 day, it just crashed and didn't take anything down with it. I mean, hangman... I want to say the last... on the 2nd account, I think hangman took me a while also. So, but on that note, it is time for a break, everybody. So when I come back, you've got High School, Maple Lodge, and Restricted. Those are the maps we have left. I always want Hangman. I think Hangman's a fun card to get. I mean, I've got Hangman once, and it turned into a Fool, so... But let's go on break, and yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. Then we will do the last hour. Right, so I'll be right back, everybody. Yep. I do all the maps solo. I solo pretty much 99.99999% of the time I play Phaz. Or actually, pretty much any game, to be honest. Right, I'll be right back, everybody. See if I can get to my stuff since my cat's in the way. Snoring. Oh, God, I didn't see her. No, but you're in my way. I don't mean to wake you up.
I didn't see her until she was already on top of me.
Appropriate place
Damn!
every day.
Alright, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Works are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts of our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip, as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this. So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let him go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints. Did touch doors. I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet, it was a mimic. So, in future, can you, like, put a neon sign in all the houses that tell me what the ghost is? Because that would be helpful. But thanks. Great game. Love it. Played a lot. But I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye. Thank you. Ooh, Nelly. That was close. Almost ran smack dab in that little bastard. Oh, Jesus, mother. You suck. God damn it. I want an event. Oh, shit. God damn it. It's advisable when you, when one charges a ghost to, light the smudge stick. Yeah, my brain is not working on all cylinders right now. Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! Alright, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Works are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus,
Excuse me,
mother.
bud.
Ha, you're stuck.
You are just getting
Stuck in the
way.
fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing?
All right, welcome back, everybody. Who got in the pool? Did anybody? Oh, yeah. Hi. You're kind of in daddy's way all day. Yeah. You got a mommy upstairs, you can get in her way. I thought I did reset. Actually, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything in there. I could have swore I looked. Can you pick up your mind where you're going? Okay. I gotta do stuff, bud. I mean, no one should have been able to get into the pool if it wasn't reset. Like, no one should have dropped. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Here, let me... I think I got drop here. Cat, you are... There. Do a drop. Hi. Yes, you are being annoying. We'll just do this for a couple of minutes. See if anybody gets in. It does not look like anybody's going to get in. Nope. Alrighty. Turn that off. Alright, so we'll just go somewhere. Alright, so I got Maple Lodge left. I've got high school left. Well, let's do high school. I love how that glitch is back too. They got rid of it when you click anywhere on the board, but it always ends up going to the left.
All right, we're here.
No worries. Never worry about doing a question. So the difference between Sunny Meadows in full and Sunny Meadows restricted is they basically break Sunny Meadows into 5 parts on restricted. So you got upper left wing, bottom left wing, upper right wing, bottom right wing, and center, and upper center, except for the cafeteria part. So you got 5 different areas you could be sent to unrestricted, but it's only that area. Where full, you've got the whole thing. All right. right, so we have Barbara. We got 2 sound recordings, a photo of the ghost, and 3 photos. Be smart. Just kind of sit here for a second, see if we hear anything. You are very welcome. I mean, honestly, like right now, I highly recommend doing restricted Sunny Meadows. Hey, Diddles. It's not been too bad. I've had some weird things. Phas crashed again, took down the stream. That's the 2nd day in a row that it's done that. So getting kind of annoyed at Phas right now because it keeps crashing every day. Sometimes it takes a stream down, sometimes it doesn't. It's becoming very unreliable. And then I've had a couple of like the sound glitch in Point Hope. Got me killed. Oh, not. I don't think that's a scream. Pretty sure that's not a scream. Who knows? I mean, what they've been doing lately is they put out something new, but they fix a couple of things. I think right now their biggest problem, I think, is the Unity engine. I think they've pushed the Unity engine too far, and which is why we're getting intermittent glitches. Because it's not like it's happening, every time you get a gen, it doesn't always sometimes run at you or things like that. I think what's going on is it's just intermittent glitch. And I think it's because the Unity engine is getting pushed too far, which is why they're moving to Unity 6 at some point. So unfortunately, I think most of the glitches we've had, and that we've had really since August 2023 when they did the tier change with all the gear, I think it's because of Unity. What I'm worried about is the Unity 6 change, and we just get a whole new batch. And Perfect Soul, thank you for the 50. And we just get a whole new batch of glitches. But we deal with what we got to deal with. It's almost like having to relearn certain things and going, okay. It's almost like, you know how, like, certain things in Phas, the ghost, a behavior of a ghost, it can sometimes do, it can sometimes not do. What the glitches are kind of doing is taking a lot of those things that were, if it's this ghost has to do this, and making those sometimes. So now it's like, if I think my ghost is a djinn, I sometimes have to do more than one hunt to make sure to see if it speeds up or not, because I've had, 4 djinns since, I want to say, Chronicle, that never sped up and power was on, and I was easily outside of 3 meters. So it's almost taking, like, all of the definite behaviors and making them, sometimes. So it's making me work a little bit harder. I just have to remember to do it. If I think it might be a djinn, make sure and let it hunt another time and see if it speeds up. Now, granted, I've had a couple of those djinns that I had that were not djinn. I mean, that were djinns that I thought weren't. It never sped up, and it was like 3 hunts. Right, we know the ghost is up here. I'm just not sure where. It was pretty far. I just don't know if it was that room or maybe this room. I don't see anything thrown. And I don't see my breath. We still got power. Now, the problem with the parabolic is it will sometimes... It'll show something on this side when it meant to be on the right side. It doesn't always show where things are correctly. But our breath is there, so we're good. We are here. All right, not a mimic. Did first custom game yesterday and was able to get a ghost with no... Nice! Congratulations on that. Well done. Oh, I get Yuris all the time that don't touch doors. It's annoying. Especially when you're doing zero evidence and you're kind of counting on that being, you know, a behavior. And then you get the ghost never touching a door. And then it ends up being a Yuri. And I really hate Yuris in campgrounds. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be glitches when they go to Unity 6. Hopefully, whatever is broke isn't like game-changing broke. Because that would not be good. Hey, Saul. No worries. Here. Okay. I can take a look. I'll take a look after stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, mimics on zero evidence are freaking gold. They're even better than Dios. Speaking of which... Okay, so... Orb, that's only zero evidence. Because zero evidence, you're not supposed to get anything. But if you see an orb, for a mimic, ghost orb is technically a behavior, not a piece of evidence. But if you see an orb, regularly, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ghosts, 9 or 10 ghosts that it can be. Oh, okay. And then if you get EMF 5, ghostwriting, or dots, it cannot be a mimic. So you don't have to worry about, you know, if you're doing 3, 2, 1 evidence, but if you get EMF, ghostwriting, or dots, it can't be a mimic. You don't have to worry about it. Give me a sec. Let me check this. What are we talking about here? Man, I don't like... I guess we can take that. All right, let's go upstairs. We don't really need to go anywhere. What are our objectives anyway? Sound recordings, photo... Ooh, we could do that. let's go play with the ghost. But we're at 60%, so I can do this and it not be that big of a thing. Right, so turned off power, so not a gen. But I'm gonna go down and grab the monkey paw. Then we'll... Because I need to get a photo. Alright, this is gonna be the closest bathroom. Alright, let's go. Which is it? Don't say it out loud. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a pick. Yes. I mean, tier 1 gear bites. The distance is really bad on all the tier 1 gear. So, like a lot of stuff is 2 meters, and it'll only register the ghost if it's within 2 meters, like spirit box, writing, stuff like that. The higher your tier is, the bigger that range gets. So it'll go from like 3 meters to 4 meters. Shut door. Could have been an event. Alright, so let's drop that for now. Let's relight that. Okay, so there's that. Then it's camera, then it's smudge. Okay. Am I gonna get trapped in the room with this ghost? Maybe. This could be bad. But we're gonna find out. I wish to see the ghost. I wish to see the ghost. Am I asking the wrong question? Hey, Dad Gamer. Hey, Balchi. I wish to see the ghost. Right, let me hit the parabolic. There we go. I mean, let me hit the Windows key. I wish to see the ghost. There we go. It was completely fracking silent. It did the event, but it was completely silent. So I stood on top of it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Like, I knew the event was happening. We could hear the heartbeat, but it's completely fracking silent. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we're putting this one on in protest. So, this is my protest ghost. Yeah, I saw the flickering, so I knew it was happening, but it wasn't in the room we were in. So, it's like, okay, let me run into the other room. I was standing on top of it, and it was making no noise. Except for the heartbeat. And then it started the hunt, and I was dead. Today is just a day of issues with Phas.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmful.
Alright, so we got Luke, got EMF reader, we got photo of the camera, and we have incense cleanse. You know, this is my point with Maple Lodge. It's a medium map, but once you find out where the ghost is, it really plays like a small map. The only time it feels a little bit more like a medium is if it's back here. But if it's by the totem or by the bathroom, it's a medium map. It's a small map. You can get back to the van from any of those two spots in less than 50 seconds. And I think you're almost at 50 seconds there. Hey, Linda. Well, let's see if we can get a, see if we can get the ring. Was that the one with Mary Stuart Winstead or whatever? It was okay. I liked the ending. The ending was kind of cool. When she figured out, you know, the boyfriend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. I have not got that ring in freaking ever. I mean, there are some things in the prequel that didn't make sense, and I don't know why we had to put an American in the Norwegian base. But, you know, heaven forbid that, you know, the Americans don't save the world. I think that annoyed me more than anything else. But it wasn't bad. I just don't think it was needed, I guess. It was actually kind of my thing. Like, they're already talking about redoing the thing now already. Like, remaking it, and I'm like, there's some movies you just don't need to touch. It's like, I'm okay with remaking if, you know, if the movie is kind of dated, but the thing isn't dated. You can watch The Thing right now, and it's a great fracking movie. Just like Alien. You can watch Alien right now, even though Alien is 45 years old. And Alien is still a great movie and does not feel like, you know, it was done in 1979. Yeah, John Carpenter's The Thing. Great movie. Oh, no, I know you're talking about the prequel. I'm talking about that they are looking at remaking it. There is talk that they want to remake it, and I'm like, why? You can watch the original right now, and it's still a great movie, and it does not look like, you know, and it doesn't look like it's old. Yep. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's some horror movies that, you know, that if you look at them, or I mean, even just regular movies, you know, that you watch and you're kind of like, okay, it's a little dated. You can kind of definitely tell that it was made, you know, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever, 20 years ago. You know, so a remake for those kind of makes sense to kind of bring it to the, you know, to modern audience. But yeah, the Thing and Alien, no, they don't need to be. They don't ever need to be remade. Because, like I said, you could watch both those movies right now, and honestly, there's really not much other than technology-wise that would make you go, oh, this is, you know, really old. Even though I don't think you get cell service in Antarctica, so. Most remakes are not good. Well, that was the other thing with that movie was, with that prequel was, it basically was kind of like, it was kind of like the sequels, the Star Wars sequels, of, you know, the middle one, you know, whether you like Rian Johnson, what he did with the sequels or not, at least he had an original story, where, you know, 7 and 9 were basically just remakes of, you know, Return of the Jedi and Lost Hope. Or, yeah. Because you could basically put the movies side by side, and they basically are, you know, scene. And the prequel to the thing was a lot like that. Yeah. So it can be done, but it's not great. Right, so not a Wraith. Do we still got power? Don't have power. It's awfully throwy. Though our EMF's not... Thank you. Thank you, Mango Man. Yeah, so something got thrown back here. EMF didn't pick it up at all. Oh, EMF. And yet, other things got thrown in the same exact area. And then, you know what? It might have been levitation. That might have been what it was. But now that I think about it, I think it was just a lift and drop. But you know, EMF should still pick that up. No, wait, does it? Video camera doesn't. Does... Maybe that's what the EMF's not been picking up. Which doesn't make any sense. Oh, hey, bone. Wasn't expecting that. Where'd I there it is. See, I don't know. I can't agree with that. I mean, I know some people will love that. I would freaking hate it. One of the things I love about the thing is that they use practical effects. For horror movies, I am a very big proponent. When it comes to creatures. Shit. Hi, Ghost. I'm a very big proponent on practical effects. I think they just hit harder. But I know I'm also old. So But I know a lot of younger horror fans, especially horror movie fans, that are the same way, that practical effects just hit harder. Well, yeah. Hey, Love Waffle, how you doing? I mean, the horror industry, it's one reason why I love indie horror movies. Is indie horror movies can't afford CGI. Some try, and they get really, really cheap ass CGI, and it makes their movie look like crap. But the problem with CGI is, like, so many of, like, the blockbuster movies that, you know, were technically, you know, bombs, were only bombs because their budget got, normally, for a movie, like a big movie with CGI, the budget for the movie is about 3/4 CGI. It's amazing how much that crap costs. I watch a YouTube channel that they're actually a CGI company, but there's what's the name of the freaking YouTube channel? But they are a CGI company, but every once in a while they'll go through movies that, you know, these movies bombed, and for a, you know, 2-minute scene with CGI, the regular budget of the movie was, you know, this much, and then it's either double or like 3/4 more because of the CGI that was only 2 minutes of the movie. But one of the things they love doing is they'll go through and they'll try to figure out how they did the CGI, which that's been kind of fun. Internet bust. Oh no! Oh, yeah. Probably. Even though the AI is going to have it. Though, saying that, the AI's got its own issues. Of when you catch all the janky shit that's in the, that's in it. Ooh. There's parts of AI that I like. There's parts of AI I don't like. Especially when it's putting people out of business. What do I actually need? Oh, okay, we got everything. We don't need anything. Got it. Whoop. Ordinance man. Right, so technically we've got 332. I kind of want to start. I kind of want to change the 332 to 442. Because I feel like that's what the perfect game should be, not 553. Because 442 is 10 media. Why they changed it from 10 media to 13 media, I feel is a little too much. I mean, it's fine, but I think they could have done 442 and it would have been just fine. I don't know where it's at. There it is. That thunder strike happened right at the wrong fracking moment. I kind of feel like I'm losing footsteps really quick. I think it's a myling. Like it's right at range. Like I can kind of hear footsteps, but I know it's just right outside my flashlight range. And you can hear myling footsteps right outside the flashlight. I can't remember where it's at. It might be on the... It's probably out on the Phas wiki. that tells you what each photo is. And how much it's worth. I do, for the life of me, I do not know. Like, I know, like, you know, like a burn crucifix is 10, bone is 5, which bone used to be more. First item used to be more. Yeah, it's a little weird. Not an Unreal. I'm not sure that's right. I'm pretty sure each one has its own set denomination. Like, a photo of the ghost is this much. A photo of the disturbed salt is this much. There's no more star system that gives you more money. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure each thing has its own set denomination, depending on what the pick is. I don't think it does. It's a miling. As soon as I got outside of range, I lost it. Challenges give more money when you finish the challenge. Custom games, it depends on... It's not because of the custom game, it's because of the difficulty. So, like, Insanity is 6x, so... But custom games, you can drop it higher than 6x. Like, mine is 8.65 right now, so I make more money than Insanity mode. Well, see, that's not quality. I mean, everything has a specific amount of money. I know what you're saying, but coming from a system that used to be all about stars, and stars were all about the quality of the pick, that's why I don't use the word quality. Every pick has a specific cost or payment. But because the system before Chronicle used to be stars, and the star system sucked. I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I wouldn't use the word quality, because that's going to make guys like me remember the freaking star system, and we normally have adverse reactions to the star system. We tend to twitch.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, that was a little bit hard because of the rain. The rain covers the Myling steps so easily. Yeah, no, yeah. If you never got to experience the star system, like, you could take a photo of, like, salt, and if something else was like behind it, like, let's say bone or cursed item or something like that, a lot of times it would not take a picture of your salt, but it would count the picture of what was behind it. So instead of getting a 3-star photo, you'd get a 1-star photo, or sometimes a no-star photo, which means you couldn't do anything. You just had to delete. So yeah, the star system was really... It's kind of like now, where Think of it now as like, okay, you take a photo of the ghost, but let's say you got a burnt crucifix that you hadn't got a picture of yet, behind the ghost. So instead of getting that 3-star photo of the ghost, you get a 1-star photo of the crucifix behind it. At least now now you still get the burnt crucifix. They used to have a priority list. I don't know if the priority list, they're just not bringing it back, or it's broke. But there used to be a priority list of, if you take a pic, ghost is this, ghost is highest, bone is next, cursed item is next. Then everything else is pretty much mismatch after that. Now the priority system is all screwed up. I mean, if they're going to do anything, it should be whatever is closest. But not even that is true, because if you take a ghost pic and there's a burnt crucifix behind you, it's going to ignore the ghost and give you the burnt crucifix. It's very, very annoying. Hey, Shawnee. Yes. Yeah, Salt was like that. You try to get a picture of the ghost and it counts the Salt pic that was behind it. Because back then, and this was only back in Chronicle. Because back then you could take a Salt photo. You know how like now you have, like, if it steps in Salt, you got to take that picture of the Salt like within 1 or 2 seconds. Back then, you could take the Salt pic whenever you wanted. It's kind of like taking a crucifix pic now. Well, I try. Well, I try not to explain it like I'm talking to a child. But I try to explain it in its simplest form, so it's easier to understand. I mean, maybe it's because I've got, my wife's a teacher. I've got a lot of friends who are teachers or are teachers. I mean, I think my parents always thought I was going to end up being a teacher. Yeah, well, that was a bunch of crap. I mean, I'm glad Chronicle changed that, but I truly do feel that, I mean, I know, Perfect Game's harder, but Perfect Game's harder even if they wouldn't have added the 3 extra media. If they would have kept it at 10, it just required, 4 pics, 4 videos, 2 sound recordings. That's still pretty hard, especially the photos. But on that note, everybody, it is time for me to go, because we had a crash. Phaz crashed on me again and took the stream down. So I'm an hour beat. So time says 2:54. It's really over 4 hours. So, but we're gonna go. I really love the Chronicle. I'm very happy with the Chronicle. The gear gets a little annoying off and on. Like, when you try to get a video and the ghost has to be here to get a video of it. Or the sound recording's not working, but I'd still rather have this than what we had. But I'll be back in about an hour and a half with DayZ. I don't like doing what I've been asked to do, because I don't know who this person is. I think they've come in on my stream once. But I'll go here. But I normally raid either people I know, well, people like, you guys, if you guys are part of the stream, or part of the community. And if I see you guys on, so always let me know if you guys stream, because I always try to follow you, and if you're on, I'll normally raid you, or members of the team. People I don't know, I don't tend to go to, because I can't guarantee what they're like. And if they curse, I get pissed. So I hope this person doesn't curse a lot. Well, let's go on, let's raid, and I will see you guys hopefully in about an hour and a half. But yeah, I do DayZ from 1:30 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come and watch a chill DayZ stream, come on over. We will be trying to figure out stuff. But on that note, let's go. We're going to raid Marquis de Sade 99. It's been requested by one of my mods, because apparently he's friends with the guy. We will see how this goes, see if I get pissed off. But on that note, let's go, and I will talk to you guys later.
Welcome on in.